Hey everyone. All right, I'm continuing with the personal readings. Hey Chiriana, hey D-Ray, hey Karma. These are personal readings. Sorry, I didn't label it because having technical difficulties. Girl, hey T. All right, these are personal questions. Um, I'm on actually 1031 right now. I'm just waiting for you guys to hop on to finish up. Hey Astro, hey Enigmatic. All right, sorry. All right, number 1031. 1031. Present energy for number 1031. Present energy. Oh, happy birthday. Wow. Big 40. I love it. You still look, girl, you look 25. But, all right, present energy for number 1031. Let me timestamp this one because I don't know if Victorious is going to come back on. Oh, you are? Okay. I'm on number 1031. Good thing I didn't start that one. Presence energy. Thank you. 5 of Wands. 8 of Wands and Magician. Hold on. All right. Queen of Swords. Thank you. I can't even see. Zotico. Is that how you pronounce it? All right. And the King of Wands. Ace of Wands. The Fool. The Four of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. And the Queen of Cups. I have fire sign, water sign, air sign, Gemini, Aquarius. 5 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Page of Swords. 5 of Wands. Judgment. Hold on. Let me just see something. I don't know if you're going right now through some kind of drama at work. 8 of Wands and the Fool. Or maybe you just feel very tied up. And I do see you trying to, you're manifesting the hell out of the Hierophant elevation here. Knight of Pentacles. Maybe you feel it's just going really slow. Maybe you feel also like it's, I think this is advice for you, okay? In the present moment, I know you're very tied up doing everything and, everything here. You're whole superwoman. But I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, and it's not to get you out of your focus, but the same way you work hard, you need to also play a little bit. All right. There may be someone here that wants to date you. I don't know if you know that. All right. This could also be the energy of you needing to hang out with friends and family members, because I feel that, believe it or not, it's almost like it's going to sound so contradicting. You need to get away. You need to kind of ease the stress from everything you got going on, because I feel like the more it's like you're gonna get there, even though with the Four of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles you feel like it's not getting there. Yes, I just think you need to kind of like, it's almost like remove your eyes from that computer. 4 of Wands, 6 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords. The more you keep doing this, the more you tied up, and I feel like obviously it's mentally. What's the 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands? 6 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Swords. It's already showing up in your energy. You may have someone from your, no, you may have two people here that may want to date you. Okay, I feel like, again, you're so focused on creating stability for yourself, but you need time to also adult, like have adult time. You know what I mean? Because you need a mental break. Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. What's the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands? What's the Five of Wands? Two of Swords. I also want to tell you something else. You may have someone here that's trying to pick a fight with you, or somebody is trying to trigger you. Okay, you need to leave that person out in the cold. Who is this person? The Chariot. This could be a Cancer, Ten of Pentacles. This could be a family member. Page of Wands. This could even be, who's this King of Pentacles? Two of Wands, Four of Swords, and I don't know if you have children or an ex. All right. This could be someone here from your past that I feel like you need to turn your back on this person and keep moving forward. I also feel like there's a very big energy of, I see you trying to manifest with the Hierophant, but again, with the Devil, there's a balance to everything, right? Anything we overdo, it becomes what, like obsession. You eat too, not obsession, but you eat too much. It's like, I don't want to say the word sin because not everybody, I want to kind of say it very generally. It's not a good habit. Okay, so there's a need for balance. There's a need to, yes, you work hard, but take a day at least out the week to kind of just have you time. Because even though you're working, I don't know why it's creating some kind. It's like manifesting some kind of restriction. What's the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Pentacles? You see in the King of Cups, and it's because you're letting yourself go. Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. You need to give to yourself more. Five of Cups, Four of Swords. Be careful. You have like a mental breakdown or something coming up. I'm so happy I could barely read the words on this phone. All I see is caps. Ace of Swords, Tower, Seven of Swords. If you don't take a break, the divine will do it for you. Your body will do it for you. Be careful. All right, what's coming up? Tell me about the happy stuff. Because I know that's what you wanted to hear. Happy stuff. What's coming up for 1031? What's coming up for number 1031? Justice, Page of Cups, Empress. I don't know if you have children, if you have a child. Your baby may want attention from you. Not to say you don't give him or her the attention, but it's almost like, when we are so consumed with work, we can obviously kind of like lack in other places. So maybe this is a little bit more affection. Justice, Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, Ten of Cups, Empress, Five of Wands, the Moon, Ten of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Justice and Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands. Your hard work is going to pay off. Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. But again, here's with the balance. Empress and the Five of Wands, Six of Cups. I don't know, again, if you have children, but that could be creating some kind of maybe drift between you and this person or family. The Moon and the Ten of Wands, of Temperance. Like, allow yourself to enjoy the present moment as well. You have someone coming in, though, in love. Ace of Wands, okay? You're going to have, like, a new job. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to successfully complete. All right? Seven of Pentacles. You're going to start seeing your hard work paying off. For sure. It's coming. Six of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Empress, Queen of Swords. I don't know. Again, there's a very big energy on you being stoic, whether it's around your family, your friends. There's a need to kind of like Go back to your soft side. Go back. There's someone wanting your attention. Now, again, I don't remember. I don't know if you have children, if you have a child, but Queen of Swords right now, maybe you feel like, okay, so this would be the energy of, you know, a hardworking mom, like doing everything. And again, guilty here. And because we feel like we're providing for our children, we're like doing right, but they need attention. They also need the nurturing part. That's what I feel like this is. It's like, yeah, you're providing, you're definitely feeding, you could be bathing, doing homework, but where is that sitting down one-on-one? You know, I love you. You did great today. Tell me about your day. You know, I feel like because you're doing so much, maybe that's why you're coming out instead of the Empress, like the Queen of Swords, right? Hermit. 10 of Wands. And again, be careful with the mental breakdown. Be careful of, you know, the temper. It's like you need the rest. And tell me about this opportunity here. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Lovers, the Strength, the Sun, and the Hangman. You may have a shift coming in. This could be from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Pisces energy, Gemini energy. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. But are you even going to be able to recognize it? You know, tell me about this person coming in. 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, King of Cups, Hierophant, the World, and what's the 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords? Don't compare anyone to your past person. Even though I know you said love life kind of sucks a little bit, are you going to be able to even, number one, recognize this person when you're not giving even yourself some time, right? And number two, don't compare to someone else that you loved and being afraid. Don't allow your past to you know, to win here. Because I feel like there is a new beginning that wants to come in. Okay, but there's a lot of overthinking. Kind of just go with the flow of things. Anything else? Anything else coming up? 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 5 of Cups, the Star, and the 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands. I do see, again, the responsibility. You may need to do something nice for yourself, like literally like a makeover. Okay, I don't know, get yourself some new clothes, get yourself your favorite makeup. Okay, just emotionally like detach from the day-to-day stuff. I feel like that will do a little bit like of a shift in perception here. I feel like again, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, you're gonna have it all. You're gonna have exactly what you want, but there's a need to shift your perception. Queen of Cups, and you got love coming in. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. There's money here too, the Sun. So the good things that are coming your way is your accomplishment. The fruits of your hard work, the fruits of your labor. 10 of, the Devil, Page of Cups, the Temperance, the Emperor, and the 7 of Wands. Somebody from your past may also try to contact you that you have blocked. All right? But make sure they're not coming back. They're not disturbing your peace or disturbing what you got going on. Especially your goals. Don't let this person be a hindrance. Nobody should be that to you. All right. Number 303. You got forgive. Number 303. Gotcha. For number 303, let's do the 3-month forecast. On this situation. Are you, Asher, are you still here, or whoever? Could you guys keep me, could you just tell me which months I do? I always forget. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. I appreciate it. Any of the mods in here? Asher, okay. So, what month are we in? Well, we're about to go in November, so we'll do November, December, January. I'm going to do the overall energy first. Just kind of, if you can just keep me grounded, because you know I'll be forgetting when I channel. All right. For number 303, you got the card of forgive. It feels like compromise could be coming up. Yes, overall energy in the next 3 months on this situation, the custody battle. For number 303, 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, and the Strength. Okay, there's success here. Let's see. Magician, I see you manifesting, praying, you know, being whatever that means to you. Law of attraction, prayer, manifestation. All right, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands, the Moon. Obviously, there is, you know, there's going to be uncertainty moments, all right? But the moments of uncertainty, the moments where you start doubting is what you could be manifesting. So be careful, the Sun. But there's a happy ending, I feel like, more so for the baby. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups in the Moon. 10 of Wands. I'm not sure if somebody's still a little bit bitter about maybe something that was exposed, something that was seen. Obviously, this is like a separation between you and this person. I don't know if there was like a third party. All right, strengthen and I feel like the focus should be solely on the baby, obviously, right? The Magician and the 5 of Swords. I feel like, yes, it's going to be bumpy. 5 of Swords, the 6 of Cups along the way, but the Page of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and there may be 3 of Wands. It's gonna be a wait. It's not gonna be it's not going to be something that I feel it's going to be just cut and dry, like a 1 day or 2 day thing. I do feel with the 3 of Wands and the Hermit, 6 of Swords, Devil. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit prolonged. And I feel like there may be someone that may be a little bit greedy as well. Queen of Swords. This may be money-wise. Somebody may be doing something for finances. I'm going to say that it's your ex, the mother of the child. I don't know. There's something with wanting, obviously, child support. So this would be the energy, and I'm going to be honest, what I feel, this would be the energy of somebody wanting more time just because of the money. Which I feel like overall, the Tower, the Page of Swords, the World, the Knight of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles. Let her act up. Knight of Wands, yeah, let her act up. There's something about her impulsiveness. She's a what, an Aries, right? There is something about you being calm, cool, and collected in all this. That's going to be your focus. Calm, cool, and collected. Let this Aries act up, because I feel like it's gonna play a very good part in this overall energy, if that makes sense. I feel like you be emotionally detached as much as you can, especially, again, keep your emotions grounded. I feel it taking a toll on you because there is a lot of stagnancy. Obviously, that's how this plays out. But you're protected. You're protected from this. You see, there's someone here that's doing something more for money than love. I'm just not sure who did the deception and who's holding a grudge. So along the way, I feel like there's happiness at the end of this long road, but there's going to be a lot of lies. There's going to be feelings involved. Again, I'm not sure if there was any kind of deception. There's somebody showing up that they may want money. You know, it's like, okay, like, I feel like in this situation, I'm gonna give you my opinion. I mean, I'm a mom of 4, okay? This would be, for me, like, shared custody would be the overall benefit to any child. I'm not a believer that a mother can play a role of a father, and I'm not a believer a father can play the role of a mother. Even if you are a single parent, you are not like a mother and a father and somebody. A child needs both parents actively. All right. They're both equally important for many different reasons separately. Right. So the overall energy would be obviously for this child to have split custody. But there's somebody here that may want more time, is because I see the money in this. So is this really, you know, the overall benefit of this child? You know what I mean? It's not out of like love. It's not like, well, I feel like, you know, let's just say it's her. I feel like he's dangerous, so no, I need full custody. No, I'm doing it more so I want more time because I know I'm gonna get a payout. I know I'm gonna get money. So what I'm trying to say in all this, there is going to be lies. It's going to be tough. I feel any kind of legal matters is not usually something easygoing. The whole thing is like, don't let that make you want to give up, because there are times with the Ten of Swords where you're going to want to throw in the white flag. Okay. Two of Cups. Let's see. So what is the overall, what's the outcome for 303? I'm not sure if there was a third party here. Somebody could still be holding a grudge. So there's an energy to forgive, because obviously we're not, this is not a divorce situation. This is a custody battle for an innocent child. So it's like, leave your emotions and your feelings out of it, from, parent to parent. What's the overall outcome for 303? The Chariot wanted to come out in reverse. Let's see. Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. You will be granted exactly what you want, okay, if you endure it. There's a need to endure whatever is coming towards you. The Chariot and the Knight of Cups, the Magician. Keep your faith. Whatever's that you do, spirituality, manifestation, law of attraction, that's going to be huge. And this keeps coming out for you. Okay, I feel like with the Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles, hold back from any impulsive nature, any kind of, let her do all that. Let her show out. Ten of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, yes. All right, because I do feel like it may become a little bit argumentative. All right, Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Hermit. I don't know how old the baby is, but I see Three of Swords. There's hurt. However, I feel like, again, your overall energy, there is breakthrough and there is success for you. Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, but just be ready for the lies. Be ready for the drama. Five of Swords, be ready for the, the back and forth. But you need to remain yourself very grounded. And you knowing that when you pray, when you manifest, you're going to get exactly what you put out there. She wants money, playing all the games in the book to get it. Exactly. So let her show out, don't let her trigger you, because that's not going to do anything for you. All right, let's see what's coming up in the month of November in this situation. Oh my God, I hear that. I've heard that as a child all the time. I found that as such an insult. Jaren, is it? So I don't know if you have a lawyer. Okay, Seven of Pentacles came out in reverse. You may have a little bit of financial spending here. All right, a little bit of investment. Ten of Wands and the Page of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. I see you spending a little money in the month of November. Again, I don't know if you have a lawyer or you're lawyered up. Temperance, but you're protected. You're going to be recovered. You're going to be okay. Page of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. I don't know if you're giving to her as well. If you're giving her child support right now, I see like a lot of money going out. All right. Eight of Cups. Knight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. I see a lot of blockages in this month when it comes to this situation, or I should say November. I already feel like we're here in this month. But again, just have patience, remain calm, cool, and collected. What's the Eight of Cups? Three of Cups. What's that about? Eight of Wands. Is she trying to get back with you? Because there could be an energy of wanting to reconcile and wanting to keep trying. I don't know if you know that. Because if this is somebody that's always bickering with you, then obviously there's a very thin line between love and hate. Oh, I'm not sure if it's you trying to get back with her. There's somebody that wants to come back or go back to the situation. She may also, I don't know if there's some kind of blockage in communication coming up as well between you and your baby in November. That may also happen. Seven of Wands, Six of Wands. Yeah, there's something here about trying to block maybe communication between you and your baby coming up in November. Knight of Wands. There could be like some kind of you can get communication about, you know, wanting to try. Ace of Swords, Hierophant at this again. What does she want with him? The High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. So she wants a payout. We know that. Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Tower. The Fool, the Page of Swords, and the Six of Cups. The Five of Swords, the Sun, and the Magician. Five of Swords, the Lovers. So she's booty hurt or off of something. The Tower, I don't know if you have somebody else, but I feel like she wants she wants you back. And I guess that's why she's showing up here with so much emotion and like disdain and wanting to do you wrong or wanting to get money, because obviously she's putting her emotions first. And I feel like in November, you're going to be seeing a lot of that. Correct. All right. She may be trying to do the most, believe it or not, the underlying thing here is to get your attention some way, somehow. And she may use your child for that reason. I'm sorry to say that. And this could even be trying to cut communication if she doesn't get her way. There's a very impulsive, like a little bit of vindictive nature here. I don't know what she's trying to get out of you in November, but she may try to use like that energy of not having contact with your child in November. The Sun, the Hierophant, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Wands, the Fool, the Two of Swords, the Temperance, the Nine of Wands, and the Magician. Two of Wands, and the Magician, the King of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, she may try to. There's something here. She's gonna try to like really deplete you. You can't allow her to get to you, because I feel like you're gonna feel very overwhelmed this month. The King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. You're going to have to really follow your intuition, your higher self here. Don't entertain this. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. And she may try to do something that she knows is going to trigger you by using your child. King of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Three of Wands. You got to keep your eye on what's most important. All right. That was November. December. What's December looking like in the situation? What's December looking like in this situation, this custody battle for 303? The High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles. The Magician. Okay. Okay. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. I don't know if this is going to resonate, but is there somebody here that does something spiritual like magic? I know I'm getting like something with like Hispanic culture. I'm going to be quite honest. I don't know if you know this. And there's also lies here in December. High Priestess, Four of Wands, Hangman, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. I swear to God, I wanted to say Santeria. I just didn't want to really say that because, you know, I don't want to offend anybody, but it's here. It's here. This is why I kept saying pray. This is why I kept saying manifestation. This is why I kept saying law of attraction. I didn't want to like say that, but I kept getting like High Priestess and the Magician, Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah. High Priestess and the Four of Wands, the Fool. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Magician, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, the Star, and the Two of Cups, Hermit. How is this going to go for him? Nine of Wands, King of Swords, and the Hierophant. Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, and something speeds up though. Something speeds up in the month of December. Something speeds up in the month of December for you. Okay. I know that we're not here to talk about your love life, but it's here. if you can keep your love situation, whether you have it right now or it's going to be entering in December, to yourself, just until this is over, I feel like that's the best thing. It's not like you're trying to hide someone. It's kind of like keeping it out the way of energetic interference, if that makes sense. Okay. Ace of Swords in reverse, Hierophant. What's the energy for him? Six of Wands, Ten of Cups. You have some kind of like Six of Wands, Ten of Cups. There is a success for you here. There's something about a lie that actually, there's a lie that happens that comes out. All right, and it creates a very good energy for you. I feel like, is this when things resolve in this month? The Five of Wands, Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. No, it could still be a little bit away. I don't know if you guys are going to get things resolved in December, but things look more on the up and up for you in December. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. But I see a lot of magic work. But you have the overall, I don't know what you do, but shit, your manifestation and your prayer is very strong. You're stronger. Just remember that. Judgment, Knight of Swords, the Tower, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Again, stay away from the argument. Stay away from the impulsive nature of her. Stay away from that. Don't let her trigger you. You're showing up here as the Hierophant. She's like, you know what I mean? She's not going to touch you in any kind of thing that she's trying to do. She's spending a lot of money on this, FYI, like a lot of like magic. She's spending money on this. She's going in hard. But there's something that comes out in the month of December that moves things forward for you. I feel like there's a lie that she says or something like that. Ace of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? Knight of Wands. See, the King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the World. She may try to lie on you some way, somehow. And it may be something very impulsive. It's going to be something that I don't know if even though you realize what she's going to say. She's going to say something out of left field. All right. And Eight of Wands, Five of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. But I feel like somebody's going to see right through her. That's what I'm saying. You don't really need to do nothing is what I'm trying to say. You just need to keep your character at bay. That's all. Okay, December, January. What's January looking like for number 303 in this situation? January, Ace of Pentacles. Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, King of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Emperor, Five of Pentacles. What's his overall energy in January in this situation? The Devil, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant, the Hierophant, High Priestess. This is like such a spiritual war, believe it or not. This is like, yeah. I don't, again, there could be some financial loss for you in January. I feel like there's a happy ending here, but you're going to be Ten of Swords, the Devil. There's a lot of like, I feel like you're going to feel defeated. You can't give up. You can't give up. What's the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups? Hierophant again. Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, Ten of Wands. Again, if you have a relationship, this may bring burdens between you and this person. Two of Pentacles, Magician again, and the Nine of Cups. Oh my God. Three of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Star. Three of Wands. There's still a wait. Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups. I feel like you're going to feel very disappointed. But you have the victory. I don't know if it's going to be over, though, in January. Yeah, it's not. It's going to still be an ongoing thing. January may also feel heavy for you. She's going to try to get a lot of money from you. I don't know if you may also start seeing like your account being a little bit depleted again. I don't know if you have a lawyer or something like that. You may feel like it's just money, 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 money. And again, the more she knows about your social life, your romantic life, the worse it is. And I do want to say she's very much heavy into like trying to F you over spiritually. Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Sun. But you can't give up. Yeah, you're going to be protected from all this. You're going to be with your baby. Okay, the Temperance, you guys are protected. It's just, you know, Hierophant, the Star. You're going to see here, I don't know. Again, I don't know if you also dibble in spirituality, but you come up very high ranking. This could even just be your prayers. You just got to keep, you know, the more they try to push stuff on you, the more you say your prayers, the more you do whatever it is that you do, because that's you. So you have victory here. You're protected. I just, you know, the more you give someone energy, like getting out of character, insulting them, that's what she wants, if that makes sense. I just feel like it's a long road ahead. Just be prepared for that. I'm sorry I didn't have like better news. I do feel like you have the victory. You got the Ten of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Six of Cups. So you're protected regardless. It's just like, I feel like I just went through all like the trials and tribulations that you're going to go through, and it is going to be a headache. But there's celebration for you at the end. All right, number 1221. You got symbols. Miss you too, boo. For the month of November, from now to the end of November, what's in store for number 1221? Yes, Mr. K is. It's personal readings, love. Sorry, I know I don't have it on the title. It's closed. Sorry. I've been on here since what? 6-something, 6:10? All right. What's in store from now to the end of November for number 1221? The Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment, and the Chariot. Okay. You got 3 majors. The Knight of Cups and 3 of Wands. There could be travel in November. Maybe Thanksgiving. Magician. Okay. King of Wands. 8 of Cups. There's travel. Ace of Pentacles. There could be a new opportunity coming towards you. You may have an argument, though, when you travel somewhere. I feel like, girl, this is a breakthrough. I feel like November is going to be a breakthrough month, and I feel like that's what we've been seeing it. Thank you, Victorious. Thank you, love. I'm tired. But I feel like you're definitely going to see some kind of breakthrough. I feel like you're definitely going to be around family. You're going to feel good. I feel like, though, when you're around your family, when you're traveling to see, you know, go back home, you're going to want to come back. You're going to be like, no, I need my peace. I need home, that kind of energy. 6 of Pentacles, finances are looking better. I see that. I see a change. I see an overall change in November. 9 of Pentacles, yes. What's the Ace of Wands? 4 of Wands. You could be having a new job, or there could be like a new passionate new beginning here for you. 8 of Cups, Hangman. You know, it's so funny. You may go visit family, and it's going to give you a shift in perception. As I said, like, I miss my family so much, but then you realize I can't be around them too long. You're going to want to come back. What's the 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, the World, and the Sun. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like what you're going to be distancing from, like, what you need to look forward to is you're not going to be in like some kind of sadness or mentally conflicted or a lot of worries. This restriction is going to be like over. I feel like November is going to be a very big transformational month for you. It's going to be very happy, especially financially, especially when it comes to work. Is there new work here? 2 of Pentacles, the Tower, the 3 of Swords, the Justice, the 4 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, and Ace of Swords. I do feel like you have breakthrough. I do. What's the Tower? Six of Swords. What's this? Eight of Swords, Three of Cups, Three of Swords, Emperor, Eight of Pentacles, and the Empress. I feel like you may be going into work that you're very much aligned with. What's this? Eight of Wands. Yeah. The Knight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. You're going to have to take swift action, though, towards this. November looks like a big breakthrough month for you. I know that October wasn't all that good, but I feel like all this is now, and I feel like this is the energy that we've been seeing for a while. October was going to be full of delays. November is going to be full of like forward movement. A lot of happiness. Nine of Cups. Yeah, Page of Cups, the Fool. Is almost like, you know, a new beginning. A new beginning. Taking a leap of faith towards your wish fulfillments. What? Okay. What? Okay. Number 11, you got Awaken. All right. Number 11, you got Awaken. What's coming up for number 11 when it comes to the driver's license? What's coming up for number 11 when it comes to the driver's license? Death and the Ace of Wands. Is she going to get it soon? Six of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. Death. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant. There may be more studying or more like practicing involved, but I see you, yes, I see you doing it. Death and the Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles. What's the Death? Hermit. But you're moving slow at it, or you're not moving towards it. I need water. Sorry. Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands, Ten of Wands. What's that? Ten of Wands? The Star. What's that about? The Wheel of Fortune? Are you afraid to take the test again or something like that? Because I see you just overthinking it. I don't see you moving forward. But once you do, it's like, I don't know, it's a very stagnant energy. Why? Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Five of Pentacles. There's a lot of insecurities. Eight of Cups. You need to stop being afraid and just take the leap of faith. But there is like needing to study here or needing to keep practicing. All right. But there's a need here to Empress, the Moon, and the Seven of Swords. What? Why is this all here? There's a need to stop like the Moon and the Seven of Swords, avoiding something. Stop. I don't know. Is there somebody trying to hold you back from this? I know this sounds funny, but you're asking about your driver's license. I just don't know why there's so much stagnant energy. And there's someone else here trying to, like, I don't know, are they trying to tell you, like, you're never going to get it or something like that? Because you are. But you're the one holding yourself back. There's a stagnant energy. I don't know if you don't have time to practice or kind of master this, but there's a need to master this because you do get it here. Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. But the burden is like you. The stagnation comes from you. And it's all because you're like avoiding some kind of growth, or maybe you're doubting yourself. Maybe there's a lot of like impulsive energy when you go on this test, or you know, you get your anxiety goes up and it's like, oh my God, no, you need to like emotionally detach and know who you are, right? With the Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant though, you may need to dedicate a little bit more time to it. Or maybe this could also be an energy of you taking someone else, another like a female energy. And I don't know, there's like I don't know if you get anxiety when there's somebody else in the car with you. What's coming up in this for number 11? 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Knight of Wands. So I see the stagnation, but the stagnation comes from you not wanting to like practice. There's a need not to go in prematurely, obviously. You still need practice here. But it's like, I don't know, why are you, what's the issue? The Queen of Cups, the Justice, and the Seven of Cups. 3 of Cups, is it like other people? There's somebody here that could be a bit jealous of you, or there are people telling you that you shouldn't do it, that there, I don't know, there's a lot of outside energies involved in this as well. You need to like cut out the outside noise, also the stuff in your head, because you do have breakthrough, you do get it. I don't know if that made sense. All right, let's see if I have any more. If not, then we will be wrapping up. I did that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go back to that question. I'm so sorry. You did ask, are you going to get it before November 13? I apologize. Is she going to be getting it before November 13? The 5 of Cups, the Chariot, the 2 of Wands, the Star, and the Lovers, the Death. The 6 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the High Priestess, and Ace of Wands. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Because of 5 of Cups and a Death. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. But see, there's a need to leave like a family member out of this equation. There's somebody around you that sabotages you, or there's someone around you that like puts negativity in your head. Stay away from that person. You will get it though. There's a negative way of thinking here. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But you do get it. I think I only have one more. It's I don't know if I should send you a number. I'm gonna send you a number just so you know. 369. You got compassion. What are these things going to be manifesting against? What are these things going to be manifesting against? The Star, the 3 of Wands, they're going to keep something away from you. 4 of Swords, the Devil, and the Page of Pentacles wanted to come out in reverse. The Star, Page of Wands, 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords, the Temperance is like keeping some kind of protection on you. Whatever it is that you're doing is keeping some kind of protection on you. 3 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. It's like a delay from something coming towards you quickly. 4 of Swords and the Temperance. 2 of Swords. Yeah, you're delaying something by doing this. The Devil and the Lovers. 10 of Wands. And the 5 of Cups. Is this all going to work? The Hermit. The 9 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Be careful. Obviously, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands was the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Two of Wands. There's a need to be consistent because you may end up walking away before this takes place, if that makes sense. Your thoughts are very sabotaging. Just know that. And obviously, with any kind of prayer, we'll say that. If you don't believe in what you do and what you pray, what you manifest, is it really going to come true? I mean, you tell me. I don't know. Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Three of Pentacles, Strength, and the Seven of Wands. What's the Four of Pentacles? Emperor. What is this creating for the other people or person? King of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Sun. There's something about money here. It's causing some kind of restriction financially towards somebody else. Yeah, I don't know if this is a male figure. This could be an Aries. Let's pull it a different way. Well, how would this work towards 369's benefit? Will this work towards 369's benefit? The Star again, the first card out. The Five of Pentacles. The King of Swords. The Strength and the Page of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. The Hermit. The King of Wands and the Two of Cups. It's like a tug of war. It's like yes and then no. Seven of Swords. So somebody deceptive here. Ace of Cups. Four of Cups. How is this working to her benefit? The Three of Swords, the Devil, and the Moon. The Nine of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Chariot. I don't know if it's going to work to your benefit. It starts to work. But then somewhere along the line, what happens? The Five of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Lovers. The Four of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Empress. I don't know. Somebody else has some kind of growth here. It starts to work, but then it doesn't. And then I don't see it working to your benefit. Hey, Christy. Hey, boo. All right. Because there's success for somebody else here. What does this mean for 369? 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the World. Okay. The Temperance and I mean, I don't know. I just like it. You close out some kind of cycle though, regardless. I guess you're just gonna have to be persistent. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. These are two ending cards and the World. Okay, you're Seven of Pentacles. You're gonna have to be persistent. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, yeah, Nine of Wands. You're gonna have to be persistent. You know, it's like a tug of war. That's what this feels like. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Victorious. You held me down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think Tanner is gone. Enigmatic, Sis, Astro. I appreciate all of you guys. This will be timestamped momentarily. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, please. And don't forget to hit the like button. And make sure you're keeping your karma balanced. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Take care.